Welcome everyone to this week's New Money. I'm Zhen Yufeng in Beijing. Legal protection is vital for a company's growth. The Chinese business environment's legal services are still in its infantile stage. But today we look at how the internet has made obtaining legal services much more convenient.
Huang Xinghong runs a big finance data internet platform. He is particularly keen on copyright protection because he owns the core technology. He has recently struggled with registering his trademark. A friend of his recommended Zhiguoguo, a company that specializes in providing copyright services online. He won't even have to leave his office to receive professional legal services.
Traditional law firms require you to visit their office, but this company does everything online. It's a lot faster and more convenient. It took us less than 20 minutes to register a trademark. Something like that would have taken us up to 2 days before.
Cheaper and more efficient professional legal services are good news for any startup. Ren Yanhai has started a business in Wangjing, Soho in northeast Beijing. He had the same experience as Huang Xinghong. He registered several dozen trademarks with Zhiguoguo.
First of all, the entire process happens online. It's just like online shopping. It's very convenient. You can finish all of it in one go, from registration to payment. Many companies appreciate that they're cheap. They just charge the 800 yuan official fee and no service fee. So it's a big benefit to small and medium enterprises.
Copyright-related legal services is a traditional industry that has been ignored by many startups. But someone was bound to discover this business opportunity. Liu Sisi, who is part of the post-80s generation, was the first to jump on the train. She established Zhiguoguo, China's first online platform to provide copyright and trademark registration legal services, in 2014.
Zhiguoguo takes traditional offline legal services like trademark registration, patent applications, and copyright registration. It then turns them into online standardized products that you can buy. The pricing is clear and transparent. We also developed a system where after you've registered as a user, you can buy services online to enjoy our services. We've marked all the points of the process in our system.
Liu Sisi saw a business opportunity and acted on it. From the beginning, Zhiguoguo didn't charge any service fees, so the customers should have been flocking to them. But Liu Sisi's team still had to go through the torment of waiting for the first order.
Our website had just gone online. We were thinking, will anyone trust us? We hadn't opened our online payment platform yet, so I was thinking, will anybody want to transfer money to us after seeing our website? I remember it very clearly because I took care of the company's finances. Then, I suddenly received a transfer of 800 yuan. I was stunned. The client was another entrepreneur. He'd read an article and thought that this group of girls and one guy would be able to do something big. So he trusted us and paid us 800 yuan to register a trademark, just like that.
The
team was ecstatic after they received their first order. Business improved after they released an upgraded version of their services. From the moment their first website went online in May 2014 to July 2015, more than 30,000 users registered on the website. They placed more than 40,000 orders. The number of orders is doubling every month.
Just a reminder, you can use your smartphone to scan the QR code on the bottom of our screen to find the latest and previous episodes of our program New Money. To begin today's discussion, Professor Jia Ning joins us in the studio. She is the Deputy Director at the China Business Case Center at Tsinghua University. Professor Jia, first share us your understanding of the importance of intellectual property protection, especially for so many small companies in China.
Sure, Junfeng. Well, as we're moving into this technology era, protection of intellectual property is becoming more important. Especially, since IP protection enables the firm to protect their innovation output and also build a strong barrier to entry, and also allows the firm to carve out certain areas of exclusivities in the marketplace, right? And it used to be that innovation is predominantly led by large, well-established companies like GE or Intel. But now, especially in China, as the country is moving into an entrepreneurship-driven economy, actually a lot of the cutting-edge technologies and new innovations are being developed by small company, entrepreneurial, startup companies. So that's why I think IP protection is becoming more important for them as well.
Professor Jia, in your observation, what's the overall trend, overall overview of the intellectual property registration in China in terms of size, in terms of growth trend?
Well, I think overall it's positioned for a strong growth momentum. I mean, I think the country has a very clear objective as well as a long-term strategy in the area of IP rights or IP protection. So let's take a look on the screen here. So what we're looking at here is a cross-country comparison of the number of patents being filed among 5 top IP offices around the world. So we're looking at China, Japan, Korea, United States. The overall trend is an upward growth trend, which means that for both these 5 regions, number of patents being registered and filed has been on the rise. However, China, in terms of patent filing, is actually growing faster than the rest of the world.
Yeah, we're the only market with double-digit growth.
That's right.
Professor Jiang, we're actually looking at a Internet Plus concept company with Internet services penetrating traditional legal service sector. And what makes it Zhiguoguo very attractive to small companies?
Okay. Well, I think that's a very keen observation, Junfeng. This is indeed another example of an internet company trying to revamp the traditional sectors. But I think overall speaking, Zhiguoguo is, its business model is attractive, especially to small and medium enterprises for several reasons. The first one is a clear price advantage because Zhiguoguo actually offers trademark registration service for free, right, which is highly attractive for small and medium enterprises that are capital or financially constrained. And the second advantage is actually higher transparency. We know that legal service in China is plagued by information asymmetry, which means that clients sometimes can be overcharged without even knowing it. But if you go onto Zhiguoguo's website, you can see a clear listing of all the services the company provides, as well as the associate price. So the pricing is transparent. That's one layer. And second, you can actually keep track of the status of your service on their website. So the service process itself is also transparent, right? So I think this really reduced the information asymmetry between the clients and the service agent. And the third reason why the business is attractive, I think, is higher efficiency. I mean, internet allows you to do everything a lot faster. You can upload, download documents 24/7, and you can actually get timely feedback from the agent, right, about the focal patents or the trademark registration. And a fourth reason why this is an attractive business is I think it's a longer service radius, in the sense that we know in China there's an uneven distribution of legal resources, right? So it's more concentrated in Beijing, Shanghai, top-tier cities, and less so in inland west areas. But with the internet, Zhiguoguo can basically break out of this physical boundary and access clients pretty much everywhere in China.
Internet-based legal service is still largely an untapped market. We'll look at Zhiguoguo's service flow when we come back.